Good morning, my friends. Rich Lohman here with your woohooing thought of the day. It is a happy Wednesday, 8 degrees outside. Polar vortex still socked in here in Michigan, and I know that there's others that are going to see it and say the same thing. Good morning, Rebecca. Good morning to each of you as you guys join in here. I just got a message as I was jumping from Zoom over to Facebook that I'm going to have to learn some new technology or else we can't go live the way I go live anymore. So it's been an interesting morning already. Good morning, Bob Groves. Good morning, Melissa. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is always a fun day. Wednesday is Passport to Growth Coaching Zoom Wednesday. We get to hear the tribe's thoughts on critical thinking, and you let them ask questions, keep adding value, sharing hope with each other as I just facilitate a good discussion. So it's always a fun day to have a Wednesday. Today's thought of the day is simple. It's choices. And I'm going to go back to it. Our potential, when I said it the other day, I think it was last Saturday, Sunday, was how to grow to your potential is to ask yourself big questions, do it now. And that was the urgency, face your fears, which we talked about. And now it's to really learn to change from living by accident to living on purpose, to living, taking life as it comes or becoming more intentional about it. And it's all about choices to me. Good morning, Stephanie. I'm happy to see you on here. Good morning, Peter Stippen. Good morning, Ken. I hope you're staying warm. Yes, it's cold, buddy. Good morning, Carrie. So listen, Eleanor Roosevelt said, one's philosophy is not expressed in words. It is expressed in the choices one makes. In the long run, we shape our lives and we shape ourselves. The process never ends until we die. What a great thought. What a great thought. Life is just a series of choices. And I just want to tell you guys some of the best choices I've ever made. They're maybe not the same as significant milestone things. I love my life. I love the people in it. I love the career I have, but it's the choices along the way. And the first one that I had to really work on, I used to be, that I'm the recovering procrastinator, where I used to just always say, I'll get to that tomorrow. And now I fight hard to start things today. If it's in my mind and it's in my heart, even this thought of the day is an example of something that I just had to do it today. And it was a choice. I just had to keep repeatedly making the choice. Sometimes people, let their attitudes choose them each day. And I'm fighting harder and harder for challenging people and challenging myself to choose our attitude each day. But it's just a choice. Other things that I've become aware of, the more I grow, the more I read, is the ability to fall into bad habits just because I didn't choose to fight for the good habits. So, that's a choice. Do I want to identify good habits and fight for them? Or do I just want to let life come, take me by and fall into bad habits? That's a choice. This one's a work in progress. This one right here. I'm good at talking, you guys. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but I am. I've been given the gift of communication and persuasion, and I talk big a lot. But following through is not necessarily my strong suit. That's what I'm focused on right now, is being more intentional about that follow through, so that I can, back up the talk I got with the action that I'm taking. So even the passport to growth plans that I have for the company and the program, talk's cheap. Action is where it's at. So I'm really following through and working hard at those. I like the choice I made once upon a time to take more risks. Playing it safe gets me nowhere. There's a time to be cautious, but I like the idea of taking more risks and challenging myself to do more things. The last one that I'll say on is talent's never good enough. Make the choice. And I had to make this choice. My talent is there, but at the same time, making bad choices. It was all about having to choose to let the talent be what it is, but choose good character. That's something that I now, as a foundation on a rock, that I believe in, that I really rely on good character in every situation. And I try to do the best I can in every situation, but I'm consciously thinking and consciously choosing what characteristics I want to embody in most every situation. So that's, every one of them is a choice. So where do you need to make better choices? Where do you need to stop and think and be conscious and maybe more live your life on purpose? That's the thought of the day when it comes to choices, because I think we can back it all up with Proverbs chapter 19, verse 21. 19:21, it says, many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails. Again, that's all about, man, I got all these great plans, I got all these great things, but the choice to follow God and let God's plan for us prevail, that's the key to life, in my opinion. And that's where I get, as I grow older, wiser, maybe more mature. I don't know. You guys rate me on that one. I think that I have a lot of plans in my heart, but I want to slow down and make sure that they're God's plans. I want to listen more to that. And that's just a choice, again, in the choices thought of the day. So I'd love to see what you guys have. I'm seeing Peter Stippen laughing at Michael Grove. Yes, help with procrastination, please, you guys. And Tom Zeller, it's good to see you in here. Good to see each of you. My challenge, my thought of the day is, how can you become more conscious, more intentional, more on purpose with the choices that you're going to make that are going to help you grow to your potential? Be well, my friends. Have a great day.